So if you're an accounting student in uni first to final year, you need to watch this video because I just got off a call with one of the students that I'm helping with financial reporting going into their June exams. And we're working on this particular tutorial on deferred tax because that's one topic that they're struggling with, right? And we went through it nicely. And at the end, they were like, yeah, I feel like I'm comfortable with deferred tax now. I just need to go to a lot of past question papers on it, right? And I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. But before you jump on past question papers, one tip I can always give you when you're doing accounting is you want to be mastering the principles, the process, rather than cramming the numbers through multiple question papers. I'll say that again. Back when I was doing my undergrad, I never did any past question papers. Why? Because when exam season was approaching, what I'd do is I'll go back to all the topics that we did, and in each week you have like tutorials that you have to do. And I'll look at all the tutorials and look for the one that's the most difficult or seems the most complicated in the set, right? And most of the times it's those unseen. At UCT they call them unseen that you do in like the actual tutorial. So if I did the tutorial before, what I do is I'll just review it and see, like, read through my reflection notes that I made of the things that I found challenging in the tutorial. What I'll do is in the tutorial I'll have my answers and I'll write in red pen. The things that I write in a red pen are like my reflection pieces. So going into an exam season, if I'm working on that tutorial, what I'll do is I'll just read the things on the red pen so that I can enlighten myself. Okay, cool, I went wrong there. That means when I find a question like this again, I need to do that, right? So it saves me a lot of time of sitting down and doing an actual past paper. And for those weeks whereby I feel like, okay, cool, I didn't do as many tutorials, or I did the easiest tutorial in the batch, I look for that difficult one and I sit down, I do that one, and after doing it I mark it and reflect on it. So what this does is it ensures that you master the process for each and every topic that you're doing, because undergrad is not as integrated, right? So when you get to that test or exam, you're gonna get mostly standalone questions. When they're asking you deferred tax, you need to be dealing with deferred tax. They're not gonna mix it up with a lot of things, so it's easier for you to master the process and ensure that you're getting great marks there, right? So that's one tip I'll give you. Make sure you go back to each of the weeks, select the most complicated tutorial in each of the weeks. If you've already done it before, read your reflection notes. If you haven't, make sure that you do that tutorial and you master the process. Hope you found value in this video. Make sure that you like, you follow me, and you drop a comment. Cheers.